In assignment 3, we're going to look at the structure of a cupcake. So first of all, you're going to draw an ellipse, which you should have learnt how to do in the previous assignment. We're then going to make this ellipse into a cone. So having this 3D form is going to be really important. We're going to break down the cupcake into the ellipse at the top, and then the base of the cupcake is going to be coming down with a smaller ellipse. So you're going to look at a cupcake and you're going to think, I can see roughly 2 centimetres. I'm going to bring my cone shape down and then estimate how tall that cupcake needs to be. And then this part here is going to become that base. So practice drawing from different angles. Sometimes the ellipses might overlap. So the next thing we're going to look at is the corrugations on this cupcake base. So where things can go wrong, people start at one side and then they work their way over. And when they get to this side, it's really difficult because these should be coming straight down towards the middle. So a really easy way of thinking about that base is all points need to come to the bottom of the cone. So I'm going to divide the cupcake into 2, so 2 sections. You can draw it coming all the way down to the bottom if you'd like. Then I'm going to divide each of those shapes into 2. That's going to give me 4. Now there are a lot of corrugations here, so I'm going to divide each of those shapes again and then one more time. So it's almost like spokes on a bike. They are coming out from the centre. If I put in the cake at the back here, I can do the same again. So halfway down, split that shape into 2 as if I'm following all the way down to meet this dot at the bottom. Then split those shapes into 2 and those into 2. So that is really emphasising that 3D form within the cupcake. As you get more confident, you won't have to draw the full cone. You'll be able to just sketch the cup case without the icing. So I'd like you to try and practice a few different viewpoints. So whether you're looking down or whether you're looking a little bit, or whether you're looking at a more side-on angle. So just remember the technique where you're dividing each of the shapes into 2 to create that form. So you're going to produce a full page in your sketchbook using this cone method to represent the cupcake base. Don't worry about the icing, we'll do that in a separate lesson.